From CAR TV, this is your monthly market update with President Randy Durham.
Hello, I'm Randy Durham, President of the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors, with a report to you on the performance of the month of October 2010. Reflective of the national economic picture, the local real estate market remained lethargic, according to the statistics released by our multiple listing service. In October, the Southeast Tennessee and Northwest Georgia area saw the sale of 427 residential units. That's a 3.2% decrease compared to the previous month's sale, and it's down 20.5% from sales from the same month 1 year ago. In the spirit of the season, I'm truly thankful that the situation is not worse than it is. I don't look at the statistics in a vacuum, as isolated numbers that tell the entire story, but as a component of a larger picture that helps us see more than just the historical data. Some recent surveys are now indicating that consumers feel better in November than they did in October, showing a very significant increase in the index. Improvements in these measures are typically associated with increased consumer spending. We should know fairly soon whether policy changes resulting from this election will provide reason for optimism in the new year. However, I continue to find it troubling that stricter FHA underwriting rules may eliminate many buyers with credit scores as high as 750, and lenders are imposing their own credit overlays as well, restricting the availability of credit. Under current practices, many would-be homebuyers who could afford responsibly and affordably became homeowners are unable to do so. As realtors, we want to ensure that anyone who is able and willing to assume the responsibility of owning a home should have the opportunity to pursue that dream. Today's market shouldn't be referred to as the new normal because the old market was very abnormal. The spike up and down in our housing as well as nationally was never normal, so we shouldn't be measuring ourselves against it. Despite some challenges, there are still opportunities in the housing market with low mortgage interest rates, abundant inventory, and price stability attracting buyers to the market right now. It's very important to look at every metric that the market provides us, and one of the most telling I've seen is the year-to-year measurement of the sales comparing the first 10 months of both 2009 and this year. With as much negative news that we've seen, I'm encouraged to see actual growth. There's a full 7.4% increase in sales from the same January through October period of last year. That is not an insignificant number by any standards. Interest rates continue to be a bright spot for home buyers. Long-term mortgage interest rates hit 2 new record lows in October, according to the mortgage giant Freddie Mac. The average rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage dropped to a new all-time low of 4.27% from a former low of 4.32% the previous week. The rate on a 15-year ARM fell to 3.72% from 3.75% the week before, and one-year adjustable rate mortgages carried an average rate of 3.4%, down from 3.48%. For the month of October, the local median home price was $136,700. That represents an increase of 7.6% from the same period 1 year earlier, and it's a 9.4% increase from the median price reported the previous month, and a positive sign for these sellers ready to place their home on the market. The latest statistics for the average days on market witnessed a noticeable increase from the prior year, and monthly figures jumping to 130 days, an increase of 19 days from September 2010. I'm Randy Durham, President of the Greater Chattanooga Association of Realtors, and I thank you for your interest in our association.